Welcome to second lecture of chapter 2, that is database schema in relational model. The contents we have already started in lecture number 19, that is structure of relational model. In that we have seen basic structure of relational model. In this lecture number 20, we'll see database schema, remaining parts, keys and schema diagram that we will see in the coming lectures. So let us start with database schema. We have already learned what is meant by schema. We know that schema is nothing but a design of a database. Now, we must differentiate between a database schema and database instance. Database schema is nothing but just a logical design of a database. But a database instance is nothing but a snapshot of a data in a database at a given instant for time. Now, we will take example of database instance. At a particular time, at a particular time, in simple language, we can say that there will be X number of tickets available from, suppose, Solapur to Pune. But within next few seconds, that seat availability will be changed. So database schema is nothing but a design in which it is shown to the user, that is train number, then location, source station and destination station, and the seat availability depending on the class. Now, whenever we say database instance, at that particular time, what is the status of a particular table? That is nothing but database instance. Now, every second, the seat availability may change. So, instance, I think you got it, which is nothing but a snapshot of the data in a database at a given instant of in time. Let us see the instance or database schema using this example, account relation. Now already we have seen that this account table contains 3 columns: account number, branch name and balance. Following is the notation we use account schema to denote the relation schema for the relation account. Thus, how it is written, just check. Account schema is equal to account number, comma, branch name, comma, balance. So it is as simple as it is. Just note that now whenever we are writing schema, A of account or first letter of the table must be capital. So because of which here in account schema, let me annotate. In this account relation, whenever we are writing schema, the first letter is made capital. So this A is capital, which indicates it is a schema. We denote the fact that the account is relation on account schema by. For that account schema, we are writing for the relation account, we are writing A as a small. So when you are starting with the first letter as a small case letter, that is relation. When we are writing first letter as a capital letter, that is called as schema. So account relation on account schema. Now here, whenever schema comes, first letter is capital. I hope you got this, how to write schema. So account schema is nothing but account number, branch and balance. So all the 3 fields are nothing but column names: account number, branch name and balance. Then what is relation instance? The concept of relation instance corresponds to the programming language notion of a value of a variable. The value of a given variable may change with time. Now we know in C language or C++ language what variable contains. Variable contains some value. The name itself, variable, indicates that the value of that particular variable is going to be changed depending on the programming concept. Now, suppose C equal to 5. At some stage of a program, C can be modified with some other value. So that's why a variable C is called as a variable. So similarly, here relation instance is like a variable. The value of a given variable may change with time. Similarly, the contents of a relation instance may change with time as the relation is updated. However, we often simply say relation when we actually mean to say relation instance. So whenever hereafter relation will be mentioned. That relation is nothing but relation instance. Keep in mind. So let us see the example for this. Example on relation instance. Consider the branch relation of figure 3.3. The schema for the relation is branch schema is equal to branch name, branch city, and assets. Note that the attribute branch name appears in both branch schema and account schema. This duplication is not a coincidence. Rather, using common attributes in a relation schema is one way of relating tuples of distinct relations. You can see here branch name, branch city, and assets. Here you have account number, branch name, and balance. So this branch name is going to be duplicated. Why it is duplicated? It is duplicated for some need. Now what is that need? Let us check it out. Use of branch name duplication. Use of branch name duplication in both branch relation and account relation. Suppose we wish to find the information about all the accounts maintained in branches located in Brooklyn. That means all the information of all the accounts maintained at location Brooklyn. So what are the steps? The first step is that first of all we have to check the branch relation to find the names of all the branches which are located in Brooklyn. Once we find the names of all the branches, now the accounts maintained at all these branches will be found in account relation. So there is a relation between the account schema as well as the uh, branch schema. So because of which to have the relation between branch relation and account relation, we must have one of the parameter, one of the attribute in common. That attribute, common attribute is nothing but branch name. I hope you got this. That's why this particular point is nothing but relation instance. Instance, wait a minute. Database instance is relating to a particular table and relation instance is relating to the relation instance which is between two different tables. I hope you got this. Repeat the video if you are not understanding it. Let us go to the concluding remark. Thus, we have seen database schema in relational model. In database schema, we have seen database instance and relation instance also. The slide credit goes to SKS Database System Concepts 4th edition. Happy learning. Do subscribe the channel to get the notifications of new videos. Thank you very much.